It's a rainy day in Edinburgh, but the weather isn't putting these people off from sitting outside this city centre cafe.
Yeah.
Here come a couple of all-weather hustlers.
Sorry, hi.
Sorry. It's Alex and Polly, who take a seat next to a friendly-looking chap at the next table. He's now the Mark.
You want to leave your table?
Yeah, we'll just move it a little bit. Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you. Sorry, I got so many bags.
Otherwise, you'll be off my table. and then you can pay the bill.
Yeah.
So that's the ice well and truly broken. One thing's for sure, the hustlers won't be buying anyone's lunch in Beggars Belief.
I feel really embarrassed, asking to borrow some money and stuff.
No, listen, it's okay. It's not a problem. I can lend you the money. I've brought 500.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect.
Sounds like Polly's short of money and Alex is helping her out. They're trying hard to draw the Mark's attention to the envelope and the cash.
100?
But he's so engrossed in conversation with his mate that he doesn't even notice.
500. And do you know what? I'm going to give you my new number and put it on the envelope, so if there's any problems.
Yeah.
Have you got a pen?
That's not going to work for this scam. Polly makes sure she gets the Mark's attention.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. You don't have a pen I could borrow, do you?
I do.
Okay. Oh, actually, no, I've got one. Sorry.
Boom. He's clocked the big wad of cash.
I'm going to put it in here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Alex makes a big deal of writing his mobile number on the envelope, talking loud enough to ensure the Mark overhears.
Yeah?
Don't lose that. It's 500 quid in there.
I'm not going to lose that money.
Being a strong believer in not littering, Polly takes a moment to throw away the coffee cup. And the hustlers are gone, leaving the Mark to enjoy his lunch. A few minutes later, someone else arrives at the cafe. He looks and smells like he hasn't had a shower for weeks. Seems like he's found something. The Mark notices the tramp is holding a brown envelope. But this is no ordinary down and out. It's Paul, moving in for phase 2 of this scam.
Is this yours?
I think a lady put it in there.
Sorry, what?
A lady put it in there.
A lady put it in there with money in it.
Finders keepers.
Is that a number?
I suppose so. Oh, God.
This isn't what Paul wants to hear.
Still not right, is it, though, is it? Can you call that?
No, I don't want him to do it.
You sure?
He's going to have to work a little harder on the Mark.
Just, I don't want to get into trouble. Do you want to call that?
After a bit more persuasion, he gets him to call the number on the envelope, knowing full well it belongs to Alex.
Hello there, hi. I'm just giving you a call. There's an envelope outside a place called Victor Hugo's with your telephone number.
Oh, no. That's... have you got it?
We've got it here. Another gentleman's got it.
Oh. Has he opened it?
No?
Okay.
He's a very honest man, yeah?
Oh, good. There's £500 in there for rent money for my colleague who's with me. I'm going to send her back, but she's not going to be able to get back there for another 20 minutes. Maybe if you could give him like £20, and when the lady comes, she can open the envelope and give it back to you.
Okay, that's fine.
That would be fantastic.
He said he wants me to give you a reward of 20 quid, and she's going to give me that back out of that.
Is there money in there?
There it is.
Can we say 40 quid? I mean, I don't know how much is in there, but...
It's reasonable, isn't it?
He's pushing his luck.
Just keeps me out of the rain for 2 nights, you know what I mean?
You've been incredibly honest.
Oh, thank you.
There's £40.
And there's 40 quid.
Can't say 50.
Why not?
Oh, thank you.
50's even better.
Thank you.
You are a very honest man. God bless you.
Oh,
You are.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
Thank you. You are too. I appreciate that.
Mate, well done.
Thank you very much.
You'll have a good life now.
So that's a good deed all round, and everyone's happy.
I'm going to phone this bloke back and just tell him that I have to give him 50 quid.
Pleased with his good work, the Mark calls the number on the envelope again to let Alex know he gave the tramp 50 quid. But the phone just rings out.
Well, you're witness. Yeah.
Looks like he'll just have to sit tight until the nice lady arrives to collect her envelope. So he waits and waits. 20 minutes later, and there's still no sign of her. Eventually, curiosity gets the better of him, and he sneaks a peek. Instead of 500 quid in cash, the envelope is stuffed with shreds of newspaper. So what happened to all that cash? Here's what really happened. Earlier, when Polly dropped her coffee cup into the bin, she made sure the mark saw her. When Paul appeared posing as a tramp, he dropped a brown envelope behind the bin, identical to the one Alex gave to Polly, making it look as if he'd just found it. But this one didn't have any cash in it, just ripped up pieces of paper.
This yours?
Playing the honesty card, Paul encouraged the mark to call the number on the envelope.
As he opened it,
Paul knew Alex would pick up straight away. After all, he and Polly were parked just around the corner, waiting for the phone to ring.
there's £500 in there for rent money.
Thinking the sealed envelope was full of cash, the Mark had no problem giving the tramp a finder's fee out of his own pocket.
Maybe if you could give him like £20 and when the lady comes she can open the envelope and give it back to you.
He said he wants me to give you a reward of 20 quid.
Can't say 50.
Being the hustler he is, Paul even negotiated the money up to 50 quid, plus a compliment for such outstanding honesty. Once he had the cash, the tramp walked around the corner to the van where Alex and Polly were waiting.
What did you roll the window up for?
Because I think I don't think I can.
I feel sad. I've been humbled probably, and we just have to get on with life.
Never hand over money for something that appears to be of greater value unless you know who you're dealing with. An envelope full of newspaper isn't going to be worth very much when you take it down to the bank.